Well, hey everybody, let's be cheap. Today I've got these old rusty tools I actually pulled out of the garbage, and I'm going to see if I can't go ahead and clean them up and make them nice and shiny and use them again. These were actually tools my dad threw away on accident. He's the kind of guy that puts everything in buckets, you know, nails and tools and screws and just everything goes into a bucket in his work truck. And of course he cleaned it out one day and the topper had been leaking, so there were 5-gallon buckets with, you know, full of water and rusty nails and tools and everything in it. And he pulled out all the tools he could find, and then at the bottom there was just a few inches of rusty nails. He just tossed them. And of course, being me, I said, "Hey, wait a minute, that's scrap weight." So I pulled them out. And I got to looking, and I found all sorts of tools in the bottom of those buckets. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is see if I can't clean them up. I'm going to go ahead and pull these out. I'll show you what I've got for tools, and then I'll show you how they clean up. Well, I've got all the tools I found lined up here. A couple of drill bits. I probably won't clean the little drill bits because, you know, when you use them, they're going to clean themselves up basically. But the bigger ones I'll clean up so you can tell what size you got, and sockets and wrenches, and these I'll clean up and then have to throw some penetrating oil in there and see if I can get them free again. A couple of Allen wrenches I'll clean up, and chisel, take that, clean it up, and then sharpen it. Should still be good. And then a few little bits up here I'll clean up and see how they look, see if they'll work. So take them over to my grinder over here, use a wire wheel, and go ahead and clean them up. Hey, no, can't be dropping stuff. Safety glasses is important. Well, it seems to have a pretty big chip, a couple of chips in the end of it here, so I'm just trying to shave it off until I can get that all gone. What I may do is actually just take the edge of this off and then bring it down. We'll try that. Well, that's fairly sharp. I mean, it's not perfect. There's a little wobble in it, but it'll work. Better than what it was. Well, alright, there we go. I got everything all cleaned up. cleaned up pretty nice actually. I'm going to go ahead and take these two that are rusted shut and spray them down with some penetrating oil and let them soak, and see if I can't get them open, and then clean them up a little bit and work them back and forth and make those work again. But the wrenches and the sockets really cleaned up nice, and the chisel came out pretty good. This one here I didn't bother because the end is stripped out. But yeah, we got it all cleaned up. It's perfectly good tools, and I'm sure I'm going to get comments like, why would you waste your time on this? And I guess my counterpoint would be I could have spent my time doing a lot less productive things, like, I don't know, for example, watching YouTube videos I don't like and posting negative comments. But no, I'd rather do this. And I'm sure I'm going to get people, safety Nazis out there, saying, oh my god, you have a death wish, you didn't have gloves on, and there was just crap everywhere, and almost started a fire with them rags. And yeah, you got a point, but at least give me credit for wearing my safety glasses. And if you look over there, I have a fire extinguisher sitting right there, so if those rags would have caught fire, I could have put it out pretty darn quick. But yeah, worked out good. Now I got a couple of extra tools laying around. Stay cheap, people.